Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a...
Nedved! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And they've got a throw. Showing good feet. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Nedved. Can he get onto this? Bellingham. Here's Nedved. Turkey are looking to break at pace. And that's a good ball. And reclaimed it in a... It's Nedved! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Trabzonspor finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bellingham. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Cruyff receives it in a wide position. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And here's Nedved. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham, great defending, strong and determined. Great chance!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bellingham. Trabzonspor do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a trident. Chance for a shot! That's another chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Turkey are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nedved. Davids.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cole. Messi. Tries to play it through. Looking here to chip it through. And it's Davids. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely worked. Good read, needed to be. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! He has done it!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Davids. Nedved. Cole. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Cleared away. Cole does really well to win the ball there. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Cruyff. Now there's a fine ball. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Trabzonspor finding their passes. And it's made its way to him. It's a good foot in there. There's the whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 14.
Trabzonspor really...
And the shot! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just wait.
Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And now the breakaway. Now that looks a decent ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He has found the way through. It's a goal kick. And claimed it back swiftly. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Eto'o! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Eto'o demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Aims beyond the defence. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Always onto this. Yamal thinks about the shot. Yamal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, well measured. And he's intervened well there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Trabzonspor clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Trabzonspor do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's Eto'o! Oh, he has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Messi. Trabzonspor can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the shot! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Trabzonspor go into the lead. Chance! And he's there to belt it away.
Turkey really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Nicely aimed pass. Lam kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. And he can clear it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And he shoots! He's scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That's good running with the ball.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Davids. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe! Piqué gets it away. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in...
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, they've got it again. Nicely aimed pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out wide. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Trabzonspor do have a chance to counter here. Vieira. Piqué promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Eto'o. And that's a... It's Neymar! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pirlo. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Could move up a gear here. Tries to pass it through. Schneider. Ah, that's a fine interception. And they can counter here. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Pirlo. Aims beyond the defence. Shot, surely! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Showing good feet. Turns and goes back. Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neymar. Good driving run. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Bellingham. Turkey looking to pass their way through. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now, can... Shot a goal! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Eto'o. And it's Vieira. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yamal. And he's in on goal. Nicely weighted ball. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That's good play. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lan. Schneider. And this is Messi. Eto'o! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, super! It's Eto'o! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps, the only things lacking.
Just a quick request today.
Views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Trabzonspor are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Healer.
Here we go again then.
To replace him is
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cruyff. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Trabzonspor come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Priol is there to clear. And here's Mbappe. Schneider. Vieira does well to get it back. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
That is some save from Khan!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Piqué. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe receives it in a good position. Bellingham! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Eto'o! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been clubbed away. Corner number 2 then. He's chosen to go back.
and now they've got a chance to start again.
Turkey are looking to go forward now. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, important interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Might want to be careful there.
Nicely shaped ball. With speed from back to front. Neymar. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. And Messi!
Trabzonspor really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's tries a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
15, Johan Cruyff. Number 6, Neymar.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Coming on the
A
field.
game with so much to
number
recommend it.
18,
Fabulous contest, but still no
Number
clear
20,
winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely spread. Eto'o. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Eto'o. Now this could be a chance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ronaldinho looks to get on the end of this. Pull it. And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. And this is Messi. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he whips it in. And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Trabzonspor with the corner, there first. Right card, gets it away. And it's Deco. Deco going face-to-face with his great rival.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neatly clipped into space. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional boats. Takes a shot! Decent enough try. Turkey are looking to break at pace. Pass somewhat off target. Pull it. Now, can they get him away? Ball swung in. That's a decent clearance. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to pass it through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Neymar. Oh, well played. Not the most convincing of passes. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Nicely weighted ball. Collar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's beaten the last man. Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Thuram attempts a clearance. It's a really well-measured ball. Deco. Oh, that's a very... It's Eto'o! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. And he's heaved it away. Delivered in. And they've got rid.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. No outsmarting him this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's... Mbappe! Goal! Turkey! First blood drawn. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Great chance! Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Pirlo. And this is Messi. Just eases him off the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Driving on and making good progress. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
That has certainly made things interesting. Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And this could be the final action of the first half. Header comes in! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Trabzonspor will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Trabzonspor are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Trabzonspor have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Triol. Shot could be... It's Pirlo! Well, they can break here. Vieira gets across to intercept that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Pull it. Collar. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Deco. And it's Neymar. And it's Pirlo. And here's Messi. He could be in here. Good read, needed to be. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. Decent progress down the left. And this is Deco. Neymar, played out to the right. He's chosen to go back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Lam, looking tidy in possession here. Thinks about the shot. Can he finish? He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Eto'o really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Trabzonspor take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Some good work on the right flank here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played out to the left flank. Now, can they get him away? Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Hullet. Neymar. Now that's well seen too. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids, Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Picked out brilliantly. Now Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vieira cuts out the pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Trabzonspor clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vieira played out wide. And the return pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Ronaldinho. And this is Nedved. Out to the left it goes. And that's a bullish header! He lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's shifting through the gears here. Davids. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous.
Trabzonspor nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Mbappe. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. Quality ball. Now it's Hazard. Stood up well to him there. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, nicely intercepted.
2 minutes has been indicated.
He's away! Rijkaard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He's got away! And there goes the final whistle. Trabzonspor have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nedved. It's Nedved! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Now, can they get it back? Great ball, and he's in here. Turkey can try it again now. Turkey have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's made its way to him. Nedved crossed into the middle. And he's there to clear it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. Chance for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Turkey really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And here's Hullet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Played out to the right. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Trabzonspor so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ronaldinho.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Bellingham looks to get on the end of this. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special.
And the shot! That's going to go a long way. Rijkaard is there to clear. And this is Neymar. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Ronaldinho.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Ned shoots! Turkey trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game.
Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a good-looking delivery. Makalele gets it away. Gullit powering forward here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Distributed tidily. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neymar, this is promising. He's got away. And he's there to belt it away. No foul, says the referee. Costa Curta. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He's found a way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Messi. Chance! And they win it back again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lam. Nedved. Bellingham. Now it's Eto'o. Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. Spread neatly. And he's managed to get free. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Trabzonspor have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Trabzonspor carry... Big chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Trabzonspor are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that should get the job done.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vieira. And it's Pirlo. And here's Gullit. Ronaldinho. And this is Neymar. Now he's got space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pirlo.
Trabzonspor are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He's having a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And now he has two. A case now of complete control. He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pirlo. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard does well to stand firm and defend it. Neymar. Nedved. And the counter is on. The message is clear, none shall pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Takes a shot! He's scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Neymar. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Lahm, showing good feet. So what can they make of this? And he welcomes it in. And this is Hullet. He might be in here. And he was alert to it. And Messi! It's anyone's ball now. 5 minutes left on the clock.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. Lahm. Can he get it through? Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Pirlo. Ronaldinho has found the net here, of course. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldinho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Vieira. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And this is Eto'o. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration.